Alright guys, it's Ghost, and this is our first look at Forager. So I've been playing this game a little bit. Nitz was playing it for a while and did it for one of his Playtime with Nitz's. It looked like fun, so I got in touch with the game developer. They sent me a key to try it out, and it is really fun. So basically it's kind of a little bit of Zelda, a little bit of Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, a little bit of kind of like a tech tree builder game. It's got a lot of fun, crazy stuff. So basically you start off with a little dude as a pickaxe. You can just smack things, you can get some food. So you have an energy bar and some health. There's dungeon crawling like Zelda and stuff. A little bit of Minecraft, well, quite a bit of Minecraft. So you just pickaxe the trees. It drives me a little bit nuts that I'm pickaxing trees, but it is the chopping tool of all sorts. But you got a level up bar. It has a huge skill tech tree. So every time you level up, there are 4 branches: economy, industry, foraging, and magic. And you can kind of work your way down the tech trees as you level up. You can expand off your little island. I've put maybe 4 or 5 hours into this game already, so yeah, you can say I'm a little bit having fun with it. But you can start off, you grab some ore, you grab some berries. You definitely want to focus on making sure you grab the berries early on before you don't have the energy to grab the berries. But if we can get ourselves leveled up real quick, I'm actually going to turn down the hit sounds just a little bit. Ah, we have enough rocks to build a furnace. So, you know, standard Minecraft thing. You get your rocks, you build your furnace. All right, we need bricks and iron bars. And we need coal first for that. So, cool little feature. You can hit the control key to stick everything you have in your inventory in there, or you can right-click and put half of what you have. So it's really useful for managing extra materials and things like that. So we need to get some charcoal going. Standard fun little Minecraft pathway. Also, the resources you can see spawn back in, so you never, like, will run out. It's not like a stressful game where you're like, okay, I've got 6 pieces of wood to get to the next island. So when your energy is low, just eat some berries. Fill it right back up. Now, you actually have quite a few things that you can build. Let me get some, get 4 iron bars crafting. So, you can buy land for, you know, a certain amount of coins each. You can buy each section of land. You have the industrial stuff. So you can make your sewing station, foraging. You can make fish traps, and actually I'm going to do just that. So let's do a fish trap right there. So this could catch passive fish for food. It also gives you sand and some other resources. Economic stuff and magic stuff. Keep breaking some trees down for some more coal. Eventually, we're going to have access to, like, actual coal ore and more advanced materials. That's one thing I like. Its tech tree is rather deep for, you know, starting off with just trees and stone. You get crazier and crazier things each time. Alright, let's get some things cooking while we show off the tech tree. Can we get 4 bricks? No, we need coal. Alright. So, tech tree time. So you have accessories, backpacks, different seals and artifacts. Give you cool little extra abilities. Let's see. So industry, unlock steel, glass. You get XP when building structures. I can just straight up gain 40 coins. I can find fairies. And I can get cotton more often. So this is one of the... So basically, you generally want one of each of these initial ones. So I'm going to actually go with... I'm not going to be building too much right now. Let's go with the economy. Because getting instantly 40 coins is actually really nice, because it's going to let me expand and show you guys some stuff. So now we have enough money down here to purchase an island. And also, we just started unlocking coal. So I think some resources unlock as you level up. So at level 1, you won't see coal ore and stuff. So now we don't have to waste as much time mining trees to get the coal. Alright, so now we should be able to make our bricks. Yep, there we go. And while that's cooking, let us buy this next door plot of land. Oh, well, hello there. And so at night, so there's monsters and things. And at night you have a much more limited visibility, which is kind of cool. Just grab some of these things before I talk to him. Alright, just the person I was waiting for. Natural resources are being exploited by little jerks with pickaxes. I certainly don't know who you mean. Need you to bring me the 2 torch bugs so I can keep them safe from harm. Alright, so torch bugs, little glow bugs, only appear at night, so that is actually going to be a little bit tricky for us until we get a few materials, but we shouldn't be too bad off. Alright, so let us craft... Oh, we can only craft 1 gold ingot for now, but we can build our forge. Oh, and we've caught a fish, or some seaweed. But seaweed is good because it gives us energy, and it gives us quite a bit of energy, so it's not a bad thing to have access to. Just gotta keep lookout for the berry bushes, because early game energy is very important to manage. Alright, so we can now forge new things. So we have coins, keys, a better pickaxe, which we need to kill some more slimes for. And we can make bottles if we have glass and thread. So that's how we complete the quest, because we have to bottle up the little fairy things. But we can straight up get coins by making our gold bars into coins, so we can earn money that way. And later on in the tech trees, you'll get access to a market where you can sell extra junk and things like that. Ooh, that's cotton. That's very important early on. Need a lot of that. Or fiber. Can we build a sewing station yet? We need 4 more bricks. But I love it because it's got great music. It's a nice little relaxing game. Gonna chop down your trees, Mr. Druid. Exploit the resources. Now, the citrus fruit's really good for energy early on. And then you can also, once we get quite a bit later into the tech tree, we can actually use it to plant new trees and stuff, so we can focus down the resources we need. Alright, 4 more bricks. And so the game's all about kind of just finding resources and going down different trees and getting better and better at using those resources and making different things. Also, you just have to hover over with your mouse to pick things up, so that's actually really nice and easy on that. So you can do it while in a menu or from really far away. Okay. Wait, what did we... Oh, no, we were making the... Oop, don't want to buy land. But as you can see, there's 3 or 4 in each direction you can buy out. So you can actually go quite a ways out in the world. Sewing station. Put it down here. So the one thing to note is a lot of times resources will be hidden behind other objects. So, like, trees and stuff can actually hide ore rocks pretty effectively and stuff. So you just want to focus on placing things where, like, it's only ocean out there, so I don't have to care. Hey! Alright, we leveled up again. Let me get some... I don't have enough fiber, but so, small backpack. We get some thread and gold and stuff. We can start getting backpacks going. Nope, I'm out of coal again. And that gives us more inventory space and more functionality like that. So, another cool thing, storage vaults. They actually count as active inventory slots that just stay on the ground, which is really cool. Forges create 4 extra coins every time. I do want to go down the industry pathway, but I'm going to grab the magic just to unlock that, because this has some really cool things. Occasionally you'll just find fairies floating around, and they're free experience. They give you some heal and energy, and they're just really nice early game. Because we are actually starting to run a little low on energy again. But luckily fish will provide that as well. Okay, energy's low. What do we got to eat? We got berries. And like I said earlier, there was like there's 2 Zelda-like dungeons that can spawn in the world. It does appear though, however, the tiles are random because the Druid's Tree was actually above my main base the last time I played. So it, I think, has the ability to kind of randomly assort the different land masses. There's different biomes. There's a desert. There's a graveyard. There's a cold biome. Ooh, I think that is... Yes, that's enough jelly. Do we have enough? We need 8 iron ingots. We do not have enough iron. Just hate his tree because I can't see anything behind it, so I always have to constantly be checking. Oh, and here's a case of the tree blocking something very important. There's a rock behind it. But as soon as we can upgrade our pickaxe, we can start getting things to break faster. We'll get our speed up. We'll get more resources available. And we'll be able to start putting some of our money into expanding. You can also break any building you want by hitting it enough times, and it will basically refund you all the resources. So, it's a nice chill game. There's no, I only have 17 of these. I'm going to be super limited. And, like, certain parts of the game, you can, like, break things down because you only needed to use them one time or something. So that way you can put your resources to other use. One thing to note, though, the fish traps and things like that, which I'm actually going to make another fish trap. I don't have enough berries. But they get more and more expensive the more you make. So it's kind of a resource curve to keep you from just having, like, 10 million of a certain item. Oop, there's some more fiber, so we can finally start crafting some thread. Ooh, that was a lot. And so it kind of gives you a random amount every time you break a resource. So sometimes you get a bunch, sometimes you just get a couple. Let's get another fish trap down here. And that should set us... Fish traps are great for early food. So I kind of would maybe like 3 of them. Maybe 4. We'll fill up that water down there. Also, a very important thing in case you weren't lucky and had the island spawn perfectly connected with your main island. How much do I need for my next fish trap? Ah, I have enough. What you might have to do is do in the farming tab. You can build bridges, and they basically are floating structures. You can actually build, like, workshops and stuff on them, which actually I'm gonna do. So let's do this. So I'm gonna even off that section of land, because I don't like this down here, so we're gonna move it. So we just take all that stuff, and it does reduce the cost of what you're building if you break one of them. And then boom, it now sits on the little floating bit, and we don't have to worry quite so much about it. Get some gold so we can get some money. You actually have a little bit of range on your pickaxe, too, which is nice for hitting through corners and stuff. But yeah, the game always seems to know when you're low on health and energy, and so it'll spawn a few energy things. There we go. Alright, let's get some thread being made. Yes, I should eat. What do I got? I've got some fish, and I got some berries. Alright, how are we on our pickaxe progress? We need more wood and 4 more iron ingots. Alright, can we get the 4 more iron? No, we have no iron ore. So let's get the wood gathered at least. And we're almost about to level up, so then we can actually work on industry. Ah, there's our first fairy, finally. So you just walk up next to him, boom, pushy, you get 10 experience. You can get more later on. And so it's a nice little way to get passive stuff. Also, it filled up my food and stuff, so you get other benefits from finding them in the world. They just spawn randomly. And there's some references to a lot of different games and things. There are a whole bunch of different, like, Zelda references, fairy fountains, that kind of thing. We got some seaweed. Alright, let's see. We got... Oh, let's Smelt some gold while we're waiting. Need to get some more iron. Also, this guy's hut. Oop, there's some iron. Let me get the iron going before I show you off his hut. It's basically a little customizable, like, wardrobe area. So every time you beat different... Oop, I don't want to let that get away. Now, for the most part, things don't despawn, but I have had, like, the food bushes and stuff vanish. Pick that up from over here. Oop. In the door, please. And so you can put different little hats on and stuff. There's a lot of references to a lot of other games. You'll probably recognize some of them. And you unlock them as you earn achievements and things, so it is a cool little system there. Alright, we got a fish. Oh, we have a skill point. So, now let's go down the mining tree a bit, or I could... You know what, this might make things a little bit faster for the video. Just straight up 20% bonus to XP. So now fairies will give 12, like every source of XP gives you just a little bit more, which will let me show off a little bit more by the end of the video. Oop. Be careful not to break my things accidentally. Okay. Oh, we are 1 iron ore short of upgrading our pickaxe. Which is unfortunate. But yeah, it's a nice little chill game. Just kind of relax and just mine away, gather resources, build cooler things, explore the world, take on a dungeon. There's it's still, I think, pretty early access. I mean, well, not early access. Is it early access? I don't actually know. But they've got a roadmap with a bunch of other features, more farming and things like that. You can do farming, fishing, there's a whole bunch of trade and economy. There's a bunch of animals that you can ranch and get eggs and stuff from. You can make bread and cooking, things like that. Yeah, we're still 1 short on that. Darn. And one thing I have noticed, if you're short on a material or something, if you harvest everything of that on the map, it tends to spawn more. Like, it always makes sure to provide you with some. I was checking behind trees, because you never know when there's actually a rock behind it. Hey, we caught a fish. Okay, let's get some fish in us, get some berries in us. Nice. There we go, there's our iron. Now, we can make our iron ingots, and then we can upgrade our pickaxe. And so every time you upgrade, you get all of the benefits of all of the lower level tools, plus some bonuses. And so you don't end up losing out on some cool things. Like, eventually we'll get a shovel, and then there's a upgrade on the shovel tree where you can get the shovel to automatically water all of the crop plots that you just shoveled up. Hey, we leveled up again. Alright. Let's wait for the pickaxe to complete, and then we'll apply our level up. Yeah, getting that bonus XP early was a good one. Alright, new pickaxe. So now we have 75% more damage, and we get more slime when killing slimes. Which hopefully... Nope, none of them spawned. But yeah, now it takes way less time to break things, and so you get better and better as the game goes on. Let's see what skill we can open up. Oh, I never did industry. Oops. Alright. That gives us access to steel and glass. Sewing gets us access to leather, which we're going to need for bigger backpacks. I think I actually need to get foraging so I can start making backpacks and stuff. So that'll be my next level up. So now bone pickaxe. If we find some bones, we can get even stronger. We need to get some sand to make glass. Takes quite a bit of sand, so we get a little bit of sand from the... Yeah, see how much we get now from them. We get a little bit of sand every once in a while as junk from the fish traps. So that might be a decent way of getting some sand in the future. So we can complete this guy's quest. Actually, I don't think I need any of my gold ore right now, so why don't we start making some money so we can get a new land piece. I'm hesitant because gold is needed as a lot of crafting material, but, I mean, we'll get more gold when we need it, so I'm not too worried. There we go, another fish. Alright, how much can we... Let's see, what's the cheapest one? We got 80, we got a 50, we got a 60. Alright, so... should be able to get that in a couple of coins. There we go, 50. Hey, we found a chest. Alright, so this is one of those islands that's not very connected to you, that you have to kind of bridge your way over. See, look at that, it hit a berry bush behind a tree. So you always got to be checking behind things to make sure you don't miss out on things. Alright, we got some fish. I know you're exhausted, buddy. Have some fish. Have some berries. And it automatically groups up items if you get a whole bunch of them sitting on the ground, so it's easier to collect. Alright, let's keep making thread. Let's make some more gold. And then let's build our way over here. So usually what I'll do later on is I'll build bigger and bigger bridges, because having one tile, like if you get something blocking your way, you have to break through to it to get to where you want to go. But, you know, eventually it's not as much of an issue. Most of the islands are like only 1 block square separated, so you just put a whole row of wood things. So I need a key in order to open the chest. Luckily, we can craft keys. Some more gold going. So it takes 4 iron ingot and 2 gold in order to craft a key. And we're a little short on the iron. Alright, let me chop down as much of these trees as I can, get some more things in general to spawn for us. Oh, we have our first farm animal. So, we can kill the chicken. Ooh, we got some slimes. Come on, slimes. Good. So the slimes will jump wherever you are when they see you. So you kind of just move off and then move back, and you can kind of juke them a little bit. There we are. Chicken! Press E, get an egg. Every once in a while, they'll recharge. You can also kill them to get some meat and stuff if you're really low on food, but honestly, like the eggs... Plus 16 energy. They're a pretty good source early on of energy. We're also noticing a little bit short on inventory space, so we're going to have to upgrade that soon. So let's get the foraging so we get a little bit more cotton. And then it'll also spawn wheat and beets, which will get us some more food. Wood cutting gives us more wood. Gathering gives us some more inventory slots and more XP. And then, yeah. More carpentry and mining things. Oop. Perfect. Alright. Ah, so here we go. We got some wheat. Ah, inventory's full. Okay. So we gotta manage our inventory a little bit. It's not that bad, but early on you generally will start running out of a little bit of pocket space because of materials being, you know, more and more different types of materials unlocking. I think that's an actual ore vein. Yep. It's tricky trees hiding ore and stuff behind them. Chicken's not ready yet. Ooh, berries. Alright, I think we have enough that I can build the final fish trap that I want to build. Just to get us a little bit more fish income. Can I build another one? Oh, alright, there we go. 5. That'll be perfect. So between those, we should be able to keep our energy up. Now, I'm really hoping I figure out where the shovel unlocks, because the shovel will let us dig up stuff and get sand more often, so that way we actually have a chance at finishing that guy's quest in a reasonable amount of time. But we should have enough iron to make our key. When we get that smelted, we have enough. So let's keep making thread. And we'll see what our first treasure is. Oop, don't break the anvil. Just keep gathering up some resources. So that's the issue with the bridge. Like, I couldn't get to that bridge behind the tree. Alright, can we make our backpack yet? We can! And can we make the wallet? No, we need gold ingots for the wallet. And now we have a key, which we'll use on the chest. We get Vampire Wings. 30% chance to recover health when killing enemies. Oh, that's cool. Look at that, it like changes your character and you get cool stuff. Alright, we need some more iron and gold, which we have plenty of now. And so expanding your area to be able to, you know, see more and more new areas, new terrain that'll spawn new resources. Kind of, you know, fundamental concept of the game. Is that a second chicken? Oh, we are in for eggs now. Also, chickens poop. So we can go over here, we can collect some poop. Oh, we can't because our inventory's full. There we go, we eat some eggs and stuff so we can collect the poop. Can't do anything with the poop yet for a little while, but hey, there's our inventory expansion. But it will become useful in farming and things. So many things going on right now. We leveled up. So as you advance through the game, you get more and more cool things and abilities, and they start stacking and comboing in some pretty cool ways. So, gold, and I think I see iron or coal right behind that tree over there. Like I said, sneaky trees. Ah, we have a pig. Excellent. So pigs will poop a fair bit more than other animals, and if you feed them, they'll poop even more. Okay, let's put our point in. I think that's straight up 4 more inventory slots, so that's not a bad way to go. And I think the shovel is down this way. There's the shovel, yep. That allows us to access farming. Cool. So that'll be our next goal. Oop. Sorry, chicken. So they'll regain health over time if you accidentally hit one. It's not like the end of the world. Does the pig give anything straight up? No, the pig is just there for extra poop. Alright, let's get some of our iron smelting. I'm actually going to break that down. Let's build a new floating platform. And I'm going to make myself a second furnace. So they get more expensive over time, but it is nice to be able to make gold and iron at the same time. So it's kind of a balance of how many of them do you really need versus, you know, do you want to just save time or do you want to save resources? I think it might be about time for us to start trying to get to a new area. Oops, there's some more gold. Okay, what do we got for food? There we go. Make some more thread. And so, like, the medium backpack is actually going to require us to get some hide and things, which we need, like, cows and bigger farm animals for. We're out of iron. Steel will make better and better materials. We're still short on glass. Let's Let's get some bricks crafting, I guess. And we also have quite a bit of wood now, and we don't really need all this wood, so we can just right-click, put half of our wood in to produce more coal, since we seem to be a little coal limited. Just kind of balance your resources. A lot of ways can be converted one to the other. There's some nice experience, and since we got the bonus, the fairies are now 12 experience. Alright. Things are coming along pretty nicely. Now, see, now as soon as for some reason, whenever I put coal in the furnace, I get a whole bunch of coal rocks spawning. I do not understand, but it's not a terrible thing. There we go. Oop, that's some wheat. All right. We're almost to the next level, so let's just keep making golden things. Shouldn't take too many more trees to get us there. Oop. And then we'll start having some cooler stuff we can build, and we can start completing quests. There's our level. Let's get our shovel. Bam. Let's see what we got. Cooking lets you cook a lot of crazy foods and sugars and make some processed stuff. You can get sprinklers, which keep crop plots growing. You can make scrolls and spells, which get you cool things and the ability to, you know, summon animals or summon resources. Oop, more poop. Alright, let's see about getting to the next island. So what is our cheapest next land? 400, 280, looks like. Nope, 60. Alright, we can get to 60. Actually, I probably should see what the shovel requires. I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff for it. Oh yeah, it's 4 iron ingots. Perfect. Alright, then we'll have the ability to access these little dig plots. So it's kind of a little like Animal Crossing, where if you dig up at those spots, you'll get resources, maybe a fossil, some treasure, some gems. Oops, sorry, chicken. And more of the chickens will respawn and stuff if you, you know, leave them alone. So it's not a huge issue if you end up killing one of them. Or if you end up slaughtering them all. Hey, we now have a shovel. So yeah, we can now plant crops and stuff. Let's actually get some fish in us. We found some gems. Ow. So hey, there was my vampire thing activating to heal me up there. So that's nice. Sorry, pig. Yeah, I end up hitting things a lot by accident, but that's fine. Alright. Let's make some iron. Let's make some gold. Let's make some thread. Do we have enough for the small wallet yet? We just need a little bit more thread. And that is actually what we want to do first, because the wallet gives you more money when you pick up a coin. I don't know how that works, but it does. It just magically gives you more money per coin you put in, but you can't take coins out of it and put them back in, unfortunately. Gathering the flowers. Alright. So let's make our wallet. And so bigger and bigger and better versions will cost more and more resources each time. Really need to get rid of some of these trees. Oh, once again, what do we have behind this one? Regular rock. Alright, trees, get the hell out of here. There we go. But just, I love the music. It's just a nice kind of chill out game. You can get some advancements, you kind of chill out, you relax, you build up your resources, you build some stuff, and you go to the next area, and you chill out and relax as you build it up. Let's see. So now we have our wallet, so now the coins are worth more. So let's see what 1 coin is now worth. So it's worth 10, and we needed 60, so let's make 5 more of these. That way we don't waste all of our gold. Then we can journey to a new land and see what's over there. Also, pick that up. We got some arrows, we got some bones, and we're going to start having inventory issues. Alright, steel is a little on the expensive side currently, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Gather up some food. Alright, we have enough money to head to a new land. Didn't want to break that fish trap. Oh, we don't have enough inventory space. Okay. Eating food and stuff to get rid of, oh, we can't eat wheat yet. Non-unique stacks is good for, inventory management. Luckily, the items do hang around on the ground, so if you can't hold on to something, it will be fine. Alright, let's level up, then we'll head to a new area. Alright, what can we get now that'd be beneficial for us? We could get a sword. I'm actually going to grab the storage vault. Because that's basically like a backpack we can just plunk down somewhere for us, so that will come in quite handy. Because we still have access to everything inside the vault whenever you go into any crafting machine, so it basically has no difference between your inventory and the storage. Alright. Start making some glass. And let's buy the neighboring land. Alright. So now, we have quite a bit of wood. So here's where I was saying you want to have a lot of easy access. You can kind of just build bridges wherever you want, and then it's not hard to get over here. Oh, we need to build a few more. There we go. So, new area gives you some more resources, more room for resources to spawn on. And some of these islands have little puzzles and stuff to solve. So the clue is kind of in the middle. It's a rainbow. And we need to just wipe it off of resources first. And I'm seeing some colored mushrooms. So this is a pretty simple one, although I can't tell. I'm gonna have to wait for it to be daytime. It's kind of hard to tell the colors apart at night. But, I mean, I guess you guys who are watching can kind of figure out, oh, I don't have room for coal. That's bad. Let's eat that. And eat some... Basically, I eat through the food in order of what I have the lowest stack count of. Okay. Alright, so you look like red. Orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Boom, we've unlocked a chest. Okay. get as much iron and gold smelting as we can. We're actually short on coal now. We got a lot of junk in our inventory now. Ooh, and not a lot of it is easy to get rid of junk. There we go. That'll open up a spot. We got so many fish. Alright, can we get a better shovel yet? We need more iron to upgrade the shovels. This is the water shovel I was mentioning earlier that automatically waters the spots you plant, or the spots you find, so that we can, you know, basically plant a new object down. We're short, I think, 1 iron ingot from the key. Yeah, but iron ore. Oh, and here's the issue once again with the tiny bridges. Break a tree to get through. Oh, I don't have room for the coal. There we go. And make me a lot more coal. Ah, we found our first bull. Hey, bull. They're very dangerous because they charge at you, but they are a source of hide, which we can't hold right now. Alright, we'll handle the inventory. As soon as we get a key, that'll clean out some of our inventory space. Right. Inventory's full, so we can't pick up the key. Alright, so let's just get rid of all the rest of our wood. And I ended up picking up the coal immediately, which I didn't want to do there. So yeah, the inventory management, it seems like I'm having a lot of trouble with it, but it's basically because I'm 1 tech short of being able to handle it properly. There we go. Without the gold ore, I can pick up the key. Come back up for that gold ore once I use the key on the chest, and we get... Hey, coins are worth 50% more. Nice. Now we have a top hat. Alright, what is our next piece of land gonna cost us? I think it was down here, 80. More coins and see what each one of them is worth. So 1 coin is now worth 14. Ooh, I think we can actually... Yes! Craft 1. We get 2 bottles. Perfect. I don't know if we'll be able to get them all crafted before night finishes, but we can try. And we have room to get the bottles in our inventory. So let's grab this bug. Oh, come on, don't hide behind the tree. Hey, we leveled up. All right, cool. That will let us get a new skill, and I think I'm gonna go with sewing so we can get the better backpacks. And what do we got up here? Furnaces are faster. Boots and gloves. Here's the bug. Let's see. 1 bug in a bottle. Do we have another bug flying around somewhere, hopefully? Is it behind this tree? Nope, that's the pig. Aha! There's one up there. Forgot to start that bottle. I hope we can get that done before nighttime ends. Oh, it's starting to get brighter. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, no. Might have to wait another day for the quest. Do I have inventory space? I do not. I need the inventory space more than I need the beats. Alright, hopefully that'll be the only time we ever need to do that. Now we can complete our quest, but I need to kill this cow first. It will kill me during the dialogue if I don't. Thank you for the critters! I may keep these magic scrolls as a reward. Alright, now we got 3 Druid magic scrolls. These are awesome. They will turn an entire island region into a giant forest. Afraid the natural resource exploitation is still going rampant. I don't know who could be causing that. Bring me 3 saplings so I can make sure the forest is safe. So now he wants, not 3, 30 tree saplings, and you make them out of the oranges. But to make them, we need a mill and some other tech tree stuff that we don't have yet. So first, we gotta get our inventory management figured out. So we need leather to make our backpack. But to make leather, we have to be able to pick up that, those things. So, what do we have in our inventory that we can reduce? Alright. Let's make all the gold ingots. No, I didn't want the meat. Well, I can eat it at least. There we go. And now we can turn all these into leather. And that'll soon eventually let us have the backpack. Alright, well, we don't have the inventory space to get the leather, so inventory is our next goal. So, the thing we can build is what we unlocked a little while ago. It's under economic. The vault. We need 3 steel and 10 brick. Alright, so let's make the brick now. Steel is pretty expensive. It's, you know, next thing up, and then there's like levels and levels beyond that for material quality. So I think we should be able to manage a little bit of steel. I might end up needing to kill the pig. We'll get more of them. It's a little annoying that we have to get rid of it so soon, but do we have anything we can eat? We started getting a bunch of fish now. Alright, I need more hide. How much do I need? I need 4 total leather for the backpack, so that's actually going to take a little bit of time. How much steel can we make? None. Beginning to be troublesome. But we'll get there eventually. Now, I could burn these Druid scrolls, but I would never be able to actually move. Like, it puts a lot of trees on the map. Second pig, or is that the only pig? Look, I'm sorry, pig, but I really need backpacks, so if you'd be so kind as to give me your hide. Oh, great, I picked up the other leather. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's keep crafting more iron. Keep Crafting, we're out of gold. We're gonna have enough for 2 steel, but I think we needed 3 for the vault. So we're close, we're close. There we go. Oh, more gems. Lovely. All our inventory problems will be solved as soon as we get either a backpack or the thing. Oh, there's some more gold down here. Oh, there's another gem. Let me break the tree so I can see it floating there. Ah, we'll be able to solve all of this inventory management as soon as we can make a vault. Ah, another cow. Not enough, though. One more iron. One more gold. Might as well keep gathering the wheat and the cotton. Oh, I'm sorry, chicken. Didn't mean to kill ya. Just need to focus completely on mining right now. That's all we need to focus on. Alright, how are we on the steel front? Do we have enough to make 3? No, we need 1 more gold. We need more coal. Maybe you can keep making a bunch of thread. Yes, that's the last gold we need. And now I can no longer pick up cotton. Alright, we just need iron. And now I can't pick up the iron. We're in this situation again. We can eat the beets. And did not want to get the meat. There we go. Alright, with that iron ingot, we'll have exactly enough. Alright. So the vaults are really cool. We also have a level up. So while that cooks, I will level up. They're really cool because they act as your inventory. So they just let you keep expanding and expanding. Faster furnaces and... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do this because I think this will unlock what I'm looking for. Flower press, royal steel, royal clothing. No, that was not the direction I wanted to go. I think I wanted carpentry. But basically, there is an automatic mining tool that you can get soon. So that is what I am currently looking for. Oh no, I picked up an... Ugh. Why? Why did I pick up the emerald? So now I don't have room in my inventory for the steel. Alright, is there a small stack of something I can eat? Honestly, I'm not gonna need the arrows. Oh, there's one. There we go. I was gonna say, I don't need the arrows for a little while, but that's an easier thing to grab. There's a iron rock. You always need to be producing iron. Ah, daytime, finally. Okay, so now we can solve our issue. So down over here, ow, have 100 jelly in your inventory. I got the slime hat. I'm gonna go put, I like the top hat. But now we can build ourselves a vault. So the cool thing about the vault is we never have to care again about these items because it will automatically pick these up for us and store them in the vault and use them from the vault. There we go. That freed up so much more inventory space, so now we once again can gather everything we ever wanted. Now the question is, do we have enough gold to get ourselves the next island? I think it was 80? Yeah, 80. Alright, I think we can afford that. We have no gold ingots at the moment. We have no gold of anything at this moment. Hey, have one of each gem in your inventory. Nice. Like how I immediately go about filling my inventory to the max with all kinds of stuff again. But now we can relax a bit, because while we have access to the vaults, we can always make more of them. And they will allow us to get more and more vaults and more storage space. So between that and the backpack, we're in pretty good shape. Alright, let's eat some stuff. Alright, get some iron, get some gold. We should be able to afford the next island. Seems to be giving us a lot of the... Oh, that was the chicken's health bar. I thought there was something behind that tree. But so now, when I picked up that wood, it's not in my inventory, it goes straight to the vault. So it's just a nice external backpack. Now to do certain things where you have to turn in material, you actually have to physically go pick it back out of the vault. But other than that, they're super convenient. Oh my god, we're getting trees overload over here. Hopefully we'll be able to solve that before I wrap up this first look video. Show you some of the awesome future tech that we have access to. Still no gold. I think I am going to need more bricks, so make me a bunch of bricks. And then I need to make a couple steel, but I can do that once we bought our next area. 3 gold ingots should give me just enough. If not, I might find a coin or two when I dig up one of these digging spots. Hello, pig. Good to see that you're back, but I still need more hides, so I do apologize. Alright. Yes, 82, just enough. Perfect. Have the egg, and eat some of these. Alright, let's buy another new island. Alright. Oh, I do not have enough wood to make the bridges to get across. Alright. However, slimes can jump across. Alright, let's build. It's under farming. There we go. Nice, easy bridge. Sorry, piggy. I need the leather more than I need you alive. Alright, let's see what we have on this island. You are amazing and we love you. Is that all you say? You are my favoriteest person in the history of ever. I was expecting a quest, but I think they'll care if I pick up this turnip. That doesn't bother you, turnip people? We should be friends, like, seriously a lot. Alright, let me keep working over... Oop. We are close to another level. Just a little bit more experience. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't get what we needed. Was it carpentry or is it wood cutting? I think it was under carpentry. Nope. Damn. But basically there is an item called the mining rod, which is a structure you make, and it automatically, like, lasers everything in the area and mines it for you. It is really cool, and I can't seem to find where it is on the tech tree. But then it lets you start automating some of the processes, so you can start automating your mining, and you can get more and more mining going, and so you just get passive resource generation. And then as the tech tree gets deeper and deeper, you need to get through more and more of it. It's quite fun. It's a nice little way to, like, you know, burn a little bit of time. You can save at any time. And it is, not that much, like, you can just hop in for a little bit if you have some time to kill. You're amazing, and we love you. Alright. I've got to be an evil person. Because, this is a really nice island, and, we kind of need to get rid of these guys to enjoy it. Yep, you still love me. I have to. I'm sorry. Must have your reasons. You were my best friend. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person. I'm a monster. I believe it's a Binding of Isaac skin reference. But, yeah. I did that by accident on my, first playthrough, and, it still feels bad. Still feels bad. Kind of a monster. But, look how big and open this area is, and then I can show off the other item as I ruin it forever. So we have these druid scrolls that we got ages and ages ago, and I didn't want to use them because they, you know, they wouldn't have helped us with our ore requiring tech tree section. Yeah. We're now trapped in the forest. It's great if you needed, food or anything along that line. Also, our inventory's getting full again, so we need to get that backpack. Ooh, I think I actually might be able to get that backpack actually now. Oh. Can't get off my island. We might need some more cotton. Alright. So, gold ingots. Iron ingots. Leather. Yes! We can get our backpack. I think with the gold? Or maybe it's the iron that we need. Oop, we get some more gold up here. But yeah, the longer you spend away from an area, the more it repopulates with resources. You gotta kind of keep coming back to keep clearing it out of all the good stuff. Alright. Do we have enough to make our backpack? We do! Sweet. And that'll solve our inventory problems as they start piling up once again. island is just covered in all kinds of trees and bushes, and there's a way to sneak by. Like, there we go. At least we get a bunch of resources for it. So yeah, that island is going to be kind of taken over by trees until we get access to the mining rod. But that's fine. Maybe if we're lucky, we can find something cool from shoveling it up. You can occasionally dig up fossils and other crazy stuff, so always something to be on the lookout for. How much thread are we up to? I think we used up most of our thread on that backpack, which is done! 4 more inventory slots. Nice. Actually, I just need a tiny bit more cotton, which is, yep, down here. That's actually convenient. Hey, there's a berry bush back there. I was wondering why I couldn't get through. Alright. So now, I think what we can do is build our windmill. We need 10 more bricks. And that'll start letting us get cooler and cooler things. I think I needed brick, and what else do I need? I think it was wood, actually. Yep, I need some wood. And that should put us up to level 13, which will get us one step closer to destroying all the stuff we need to destroy. The chicken is stuck in the forest now. Ooh, we get some more iron. We can get this bone pickaxe, which is a nice upgrade. Where did all the coal and stuff go? Is it all up here? No. I think the land has gotten a little too overrun by trees, so we need to break some of these just basic rocks to get it to spawn more ore. Okay. Nice. We have enough to build our windmill, so let us... How much do we have? I need to get 3 more wood. Perfect. Because I don't want to build the windmill on land. I'm going to build it right out over here. I'm an idiot. Just a little bit more wood to be able to actually reach it. Alright, let's get some food in us. Alright. There, we should be able to access it now. It's bigger than I thought it was. Alright, we're just gonna stick it down... right in the middle. Hey, that was enough to level us up. So now we have access to a lot more plant-based things. Structures cost less stone and brick. That's probably not a bad one to get. There's a mining upgrade. I cannot find the mining rod. Is it more up the industrial side of things? Am I thinking it the wrong way? I cannot remember which path I took the first time I played through, but now we have access to animal feed, which you can feed to pigs to get more poop. I'm going to craft one of those. You can also make seeds from any of the plants you find, so you can duplicate your plants. Hey, we caught enough fish to earn an achievement. So if you feed a animal food, let me make another one. If you feed an animal food to a chicken, you get a ton of eggs. And I don't think we actually have that pig anymore, because I keep killing them for the leather for the backpack, which I don't need to do anymore. So if we find another pig... Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here, piggy. No, we don't have a pig. We can feed him the thing, and we just get like a stack of poop, which you can use to make even more food to feed more, and yeah. I'm not really sure why there's poop in the food, but there is, so that's the thing. Okay. We need to go rampage against the trees to get some more wood. Oh, that was a cotton plant back there. I'm thinking all of the minerals and stuff are actually hiding behind trees, and we just can't see them. Also, we need to make some saplings for our friend, which we can make 8 of. So yeah, it takes a lot of citrus to complete that quest. It's funny how I have to destroy all these trees to occasionally get a sapling to produce more trees. And we actually have multiple saplings per craft, so I think we might be able to complete this quest. Where's the rest of my ores? Well, keep destroying the trees. And get another level or two, we can get to the next part of the tech tree. I really want to show off the mining rods, because they're one of the coolest things. Because they definitely speed up the whole resource gathering process. We have 20. 24. We might actually be able to complete this without putting more citrus fruit in. And then after that point, we can just eat the citrus fruit as a food source. Let's clean off this little island. Now there's some gold. More money. It takes quite a bit for the next set of islands, so we'll have to see if we can manage that or not. But yeah, if you keep going out, you'll eventually find islands with, like, dungeons and bosses to fight. You'll find other quest givers and other activities. It's really pretty nice. Like, there's a lot of variety into it. 32. Save the forest from those guys with pickaxes after chopping down the entire forest in order to make the saplings. Hey, 50 coins and some gems. Sweet. Hello, friend. One final quest for you. Involves finding a rare dinosaur egg. You can get the egg, I'll be able to raise and protect the creature, and then get eaten by it. Dino friends are the best friends. Alright. So that is an endgame quest. Or at least one that is a little bit more random when you can actually complete it. Oh, that's a bug. Okay, let's see. How much... Oh, we don't have any coal. Alright. Get me some coal. Got some more poop. Berry for some experience. Getting that early experience boost definitely helps, like, throughout the entire game. So it is definitely one to prioritize early on. Where are we going? Oh, I have 180. That's... Wow, I did not realize I had that much. I think... 270, 320, 280. Alright, so if I get 100 more, we can buy one more island before we wrap up this look. So I think we can manage that. Yep, if we devote all of our gold to it, we can manage it. And we don't have any more leather. Actually, do we have enough to make the medium wallet? No, we need hot peppers. So we have to find the desert section for that. That was a dig spot up underneath this chicken? No? Oops, sorry, chicken. Thought I saw a dig spot. Yeah, there was one underneath that tree. Yep, more bones. 250. Think that might be enough. Yeah, I don't know where all the coal is, but once we chew back this forest down here, I figure we'll probably have a bit better time of that. Right now, it is just jam-packed full of trees. Oh, we're two coins off. Of course, that wouldn't give me the 2 coins I need, so there we go. And new island. What one are we gonna get this time? Oh, this one is actually slightly cheaper. The more expensive one. Hey, we found a fairy fountain. That is actually pretty excellent. Just have to chop my way through the lost woods in order to actually get to the fairy fountain. Experience! 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 Aha. So definitely a Legend of Zelda reference, because it will actually give us the ability to talk to the Great Fairy for some quests. There we go. Now it's easy access up and down here, so we can get around the Great Forest. Yeah, there's no getting through the Lost Woods. I can entice that slime to jump at me. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't get to the next tech level. I need more metal nodes. Just are not spawning very often anymore. Which means they're already spawned and they're hiding behind a tree somewhere. Nope, there's some gold. Sadly, I've not found any buried treasure yet. You can get some cool items and stuff from that. Alright. We are just a couple trees away of our next level. There we are. I'm pretty sure if I grab mining, I think the mining things are attached to it? No. I can't. Can we build them already? Am I just missing it? No. It must be up in the top corner. Damn, I went the wrong way, unfortunately. So what we needed to do was actually go up here. Probably after craftsmanship over this way is where the mining rods are. But basically, they're cool little towers, and they'll just laser beam everything in the area. Trees, plants, mining nodes, and it auto-collects them all. So it's a really good way so you don't have to keep running around. Well, I found all of my nodes of material. So let's, no, we need to, there we go. Get those out of my inventory, because we don't need the extra trees. And you can use bottles of water to water them faster, but honestly, it's kind of a set it and forget it thing. And the bottles of water take a little while to gather and dump manually, so... Sprinklers allow you to do it automatically, though. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good first look at the game. If you get farther and farther up, you can get dungeons and things like that. You can start crafting bigger and better items and resources, and the gems start coming into play, and you can start making magic spells, like the one that summoned all of this. I'm assuming you probably make a magic spell that summons ore veins and stuff like that. I never really dabbled much into the magic tree when I was playing it earlier. But, yeah, it's definitely a fun little game. Great for spending just a little bit of time whenever you know, you got a half hour to wait for something, and you could just, you know, make a little bit of progress, and then save it, and then, you know, make some more progress when you have the free time. I'm gonna keep digging up these little treasure spots. I really want to find a treasure, but hey, we found some gems. 6 rubies. So that's pretty good. Or I think we have 6 total. I think we only found 2, but not a bad little start. But yeah, so that's Forager. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm not gonna end up making this a series. It's a good game for a first look, but it does end up being more of a, you know, long time investment as you slowly go through the tech tree and stuff like that. So it doesn't make for a great series, but it makes for, you know, a ton of fun when you need something to do. But I believe the game is through Humble Bundle, and I think it is available on Steam as well. Humble Bundle was one of the, like, sponsors or co-producers of the game. Not sure exactly the proper title for that. But, yeah. It's a fun little game. It seems to be fairly random every time, because I did not get the vampire wings last time I played and stuff, so it's always up for a new random kind of playthrough. So, we'll see you guys next time on a different series. Goodbye. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series, and I want to give some special thanks to my patrons on Patreon, both past and present, for their support, because it helps make series like these possible. If you guys are interested in checking out Patreon, my link to it is in the description of the video. So I'll see you guys on the next series.